talk to you about filling out the seller's disclosure and why it's so important to you. It's a very important document that can be very intimidating, and I get that, which is why I'm talking to you about it today. The seller's disclosure just asks for information about your house. How old are certain items? Do you have certain items? What condition are they in? Have you ever had any problems with them? A lot of information that you should know about your house. If it asks for something and you have no idea what they're talking about, there is a handy little box on there that says unknown. Okay, so there's a yes, a no, and an unknown. If you don't understand something, Google it. It's not something that you're going to be tested on or verified, but you need to do your best. Something else you need to know is that a real estate agent cannot fill it out. Okay, you have to fill this out on your own. I cannot help you with this, and I'm sorry about that, but that is the law. Say you never fill one out. The buyer has the right to back out of the contract at any time, for any reason. That's how critical this is. So if you get it to them after the contract has started, they have 7 days from when they get the seller's disclosure to back out. Again, as a seller, that is not something you want to deal with. That means even though you think you've sold your home, they can back out any day up until closing, simply because there was no seller's disclosure. It's that important. And it also is good for the buyers. They want to be able to see what your house has been doing. You know, they want to see what there's problems, if there hasn't been problems. It'll help them in their decision making. When somebody doesn't have a seller's disclosure, you kind of assume the worst. The other thing that's important about the seller's disclosure is it lets the buyer know that you're serious, that you've taken care of the home, that you're really interested in moving forward, and that you're not hiding something. When there's not a seller's disclosure, their first thought is, what are they hiding? And we want to be as upfront with the seller's disclosures as we can so that we can get a sale on your home. It's 5 pages of a lot of questions, and some of them you may not know the answer to, and that's okay. The buyer has the peace of mind of knowing the condition of the property and that it's been well loved and cared for. I mean, it's 5 pages that you've got to fill out. It's not that hard. If you sit down, you can get through it.